A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. This is one of today's standout fixtures between teams who are meeting for the second time this season. And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Mbappe. Well-timed, excellent interception. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Michael. Lille appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. And here's Scholes. Maitland-Niles did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
It'll be a throw-in. Michael plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Seedorf. Lille finding their passes. Played out to the left flank. And he's there to retrieve it. Lyon applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and of course the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and chance for a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Seedorf. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. He's got away. That's tidy. Mbappe. Looking for the run. Can he finish? Goal! Nil! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Pirlo. Real chance! And it's come back out to him. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And this is Pele. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Well,
It was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear...
Hello! Oh, it's come off the upright. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Stood up well to him there. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pele always looking for that half a chance. It's Salah! It's loose now and they want to get it. Has a shot! Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish of true class! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. At his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Liakate. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Scholes. Seedorf. Locked in behind. That is a brilliant interception. And he's heaved it away. The referee's awarded a free kick. Seedorf. Out to the left it goes. Can he latch on to this? Maitland-Niles. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. And claimed it back swiftly. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Neil really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Lille ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Now it's Pele, and it's been played through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That is good strength. And he's had a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Terrific header! Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Lille have the chance to go the other way. Scholes, given the lift of his goal. Pele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's a sharp little... Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Right, looks a good ball through. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so...
Oh, shooting chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Tessman. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Endrick.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Brilliantly cut out. Mbappe. And no, that was never going to make it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but...
Shot goal! They will be quick to recover this. And that has been clubbed away. Tessman. Nicely shaped ball. Defending was strong and firm. Seedorf could move up a gear here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's only too happy to take that back. Mohamed Salah. Well, it's ended up in no man's land. Scholes. Now it's Mbappe. Lille ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
No, that's been intercepted. Tessman. Lille are almost home and dry now. Liakate. Maicon producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Tessman. And he's managed to get free. Great vision. Crosses it in, he gets big! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. Scholes. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Lille just a thrill to witness here. Quick. So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've already started here. No, that was never going to make it. Scholes. Now it's Mbappe. Plays it across. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
And he's had a hit! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line, because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Referee has just said play on. Mbappe carries the ball down the right, and he plays one through. Mohamed Salah going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Scholes. And now the breakaway. Scholes. That's a little off target. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. He was under real pressure there.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Chance! Goal! Paris! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Paris have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. Lille are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Gets into some space, looking to go deep. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Mbappe. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Now Mbappe. Now it's Pelé. And this is Mohamed Salah. Rolls it backwards.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And it's Scholes. Lovely pass, but can... Real chance! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Shoots!
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Paris, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Paris finding their passes. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. Lille keep calm in the face of danger. Nesta. Roberto Carlos. And it's Scholes. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. And Maicon. Pirlo. Seedorf. Threads one in. Shapes to shoot! It's hit the upright. Lopez. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. Big chance! Mbappe is magnificent! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Lille kept themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And he was quick to react. Knocks it into space. Thinks about the shot. Takes a shot! He has a look at it. Salah! Oh, super goal! About as smooth as it gets. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Lille head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Chance here to counter. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now the breakaway. Mohamed Salah could try cutting inside here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, lovely bit of skill. And this is Mohamed Salah. Lopez. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's onto this, and he's managed to get free. And the shot! Oh, and he's following up! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, good goes to finish! Paris have it back and can go again. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Pele looking understandably energised after his goal. And this is Mohamed Salah. And no, he's seen through all of that. Maicon. And here's Seedorf. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Mohamed Salah. He's got away. He's having a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. In he goes again. Glorious! A finish right from the top draw. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So now the difference is 3. Pinches it off him. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
He's picked his way through. Crunching tackle. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Driving forward, that ball looks a good one. Great ball, and he's in here, goes for a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Scholes. Scholes will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pirlo. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Pirlo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Otavio. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aims beyond the defence, and that could set him on his way. He's being urged to shoot. Chooses to go back. Scholes! Just cruising! They are cruising! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Lille are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Lille are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Jabal. Pirlo, and he's forced to go back. Seedorf. Now it's Pelé, and it's Scholes. Now it's Mbappe. Now that's been intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mohamed Salah here. And that will be it. Lille have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Becklin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter.
It's Pelé! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this fella, Ben Chilwell, Peter, is someone I really like, and I'm putting my bias aside here. He, to me, is the perfect choice if you're looking to to play out from the back, his tendency to hug the line and always be available, always be that outlet and the widest attacking option.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's a dangerous chance! And he's following up! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Lille definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Tries a shot! Goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Lille, great chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
That was some seriously slick play. Pretty much textbook apart from the finish. Very impressive movement.
Nesta. Michael can so cleverly bypass the press. Tino. It's Sagoff. Back into the middle.
This is the time you need that pace.
And the through ball. Oh, no joy this time. Roberto Carlos. That pass has been well intercepted. Decent chance! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Segal. And it's Pirlo. Michael is always looking to play quality balls. Scholes. Oh, red. Nice interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Pirlo. Seedorf. He's in a great position here. Oh, shooting chance! Mbappe! Irrepressible! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Lille find a position of real strength now. Roberto Carlos. And it's Seedorf. Lille looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now it's Mbappe. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Spread neatly. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Tries to get it clear. Morera. Good play on the left-hand side here. Seedorf. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Good ball, good take. Scholes, who's set up one goal so far. Salah, he has found the way through. Mohamed Salah. Chance for a shot! Off the post. In he goes again. Just cruising. They are cruising. Comfort, yet more comfort. Easing away. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Lille really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Lille are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. And the game has already resumed here. Plays a sharp little ball here. Good to... And the shot! He scores! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Lille are having a ball here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Nicely weighted ball. Scholes. Lille do have a chance to counter here. Aimed beyond the defence. Lille needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pele under intense pressure.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
Now, this could be a chance. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And it's Seedorf. Well, that looks a decent ball. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's having a shot! It's hit the upright. Chilwell. Godot.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Seedorf. Nesta is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Morera. Time and again they are repelled. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Forward it goes. Strasbourg are looking to break at pace. Strasbourg choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Godot.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's a good ball out wide. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really...
Can he finish? Brought out the best in the keeper.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Changement.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Van der Sar gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well measured. Mbappe! That's tidy. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He is just caressing the ball. So what can they make of this? It's been slipped through. Nesta. Pirlo. Michael. And it's Scholes. And here's Mbappe. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Good pressure, determined, intense. Pirlo. Now Seedorf. Mbappe. Mbappe ploughing through the middle. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Roberto Carlos. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Scores! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to it. Oh, what has happened here? And he's there to belt it away. Now there goes for a shot! And that's it. Lille can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway. Tries a shot! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Hoisted in, and it's safely in the keeper's hands. Pirlo. Calais, great ball if he can get there. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! Well, the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Pirlo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Scholes. Is there any support? He might not need it. Some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Good-looking ball. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lille are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Pele can so cleverly bypass the press. And it's made its way to him. And a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? That'll be a throw-in. Nice are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It scores! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Showing great feet there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Wahi. Seedorf. Lille leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Here's Scholes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Maicon. Pirlo. Oh, good take in a good area. Decent chance! No mistake! And this is getting better and better. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Lille are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Wahi. He is through here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Mbappe. Seedorf. Pirlo. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Scholes. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Sanson wins the duel this time. Diop. And the counter is on. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Wahi. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Mbappe is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And here's Mbappe. Pele.
Mohamed Salah really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Diop!
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Pirlo. And he was quick to react. A vicious ball here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Lille certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Lille sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's well positioned here. And the finish! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
A case now of complete control. Searching passes played there. Can he get onto this? Cho. He's having a shot! And that's off target.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Michael is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Now he's got space here. The most accurate pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's tidy. Mbappe! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Cho. Wahi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Salah.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that is expertly dealt with. Sanson. Diop.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Pirlo. And it's Maicon. Well, we expected better, and so did he. While there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's a good ball out wide. Mohamed Salah. He's through, now is he in? And it's Scholes. Played out towards the right wing. Scholes has found the net here, of course. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Seedorf was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Knocks it out wide. Pirlo. Now it's Pele. Tries to pass it through. And the shot! And he's straight offside. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Le numéro 7, le numéro 21, le numéro 55.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Ball's played through. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a promising position. Swept in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he get it through? Show!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
He won't be happy with that one. Boga.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. They've played it short. Pings it across. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. That has not gone well. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. And he's had it nicked away. Tries to play it through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, that's well seen too. Great chance! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Lille have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Salah! Outstanding save to keep that out.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Tries to get it clear.
3 minutes.
Dante. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. There's a sharp little ball here. Boga. Nicely spread. And that's that. Lille really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is... The Derby du Nord, one of the most hotly contested derbies in the whole of France. There's not a lot of love lost. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So bring it on.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected.
Shot a goal! He scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
But pour l'équipe de Lille.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Scores.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And here's Scholes. Now it's Pelé. He's had a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Pelé. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Michael. And it's Pirlo. Pelé. And it's Scholes. Now it's Seedorf. Lille have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied.
Pirlo! They've got to be quick to recover this. And they've got rid. Distributed tidily. Oh, what a climb! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now, can they get it back? That's a sharp pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Tries to pass it through. Scholes. Scholes! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Gagnou. Lille are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Thauvin. Oh, important interception. And some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. That has not gone well. That's really well manoeuvred. Thauvin. And Thauvin! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
But there's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Seedorf. And here's Pirlo. Mohamed Salah receives it in a good position here. He can get that clear. Nesta. And Maicon. And it's Pirlo. Seedorf. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Lille really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Gagnou. Lille looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. He can run onto that.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
They've played it short. It's a good-looking... He gets big! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Maicon can see things others simply cannot. And it's Pirlo. Seedorf. Now it's Pelé. Pirlo. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, nice touch. Shoots! He scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Le numéro 15.
Lille are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
That's a cute ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Maicon. Mohamed Salah. Seedorf. Scholes. And the first half is done. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break. You can be sure of that. Lille are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Now it's Tova. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Pele. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Aguilar picks it up out wide, and he's quick to get it clear again. Thomasson plays it short. And the shot! Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Seedorf, now it's Pele. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nesta. This ended up in no man's land. He's got away. And Tova! And that's a superb piece of defending. Deftly away. Look at the space. And the finish! Oh, it's gone in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
That is good alertness. Pele is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Edouard, and it's Tova, played out wide. That pass isn't the best. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that was very necessary. Salah. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, what about it? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Lens choosing to make the first change. Haidara. Sa. Said. And it's Tova. Stood up well to him there. And Aguilar. Tova. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's been... Oh, shooting chance!
Lens clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Seedorf. Might be dangerous. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical. Tova! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Tova fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Now it's Roberto Carlos, and he's managed to get free. It's a promising position. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aguilar. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Can he get on the end of decent chance?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Seedorf. And it's Scholes. Saar. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Scholes. Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Scholes. Now it's Pelé. Closing in on... And he shoots! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautiful.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.